Good afternoon. Welcome on into another episode of From Day One, the afternoon edition. The lawyers and judges are all ready. We will get to them in just a quick moment. However, something I normally don't do, but considering that it's almost ending and I'd probably be foolish not to mention is happening, of course, of the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard case, their final week. The defense has like 1 day worth of time left. And there has been an extreme number of memes that have flown out about this case. And when I mean extreme, I definitely do mean extreme. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a couple of the musical interludes of these kind of breaks, because of course that's what we do, and then we'll get to our court case. First, a song of probably how the Amber Heard defense team is feeling currently.
Let's do this. Now this is good.
To be respected, people took me at my word. Then I became a lawyer representing Amber Heard. Objection, hearsay. Oh my God, I don't have a case. Objection, hearsay. Now I'm ashamed to show my face. Well, I'm a famous movie star. Your life is always fine. I sit down at my penthouse drinking mega pints of wine. Objection, hearsay. I don't know why we have a wet. Objection, hearsay. Who the hell poops in someone's bed? I object to everything. I may have an infection. Cause I say I object. The judge says that was your own question. Objection, hearsay. Court isn't supposed to be this hard. Objection, hearsay. How did I ever pass the bar?
That actually, the laughter you heard is from actually prosecuting attorney from Judge Room 3B of Judge Middleton's, Deborah Davis. Who was along while we were looking and watching some of these memes. And one more. Let me get it all queued up here. And I think here we are about here. One more song before we get to our deal. Judge Simpson is waiting in the wings for our actual case of the day.
Good and hurts him so.
Oh, sorry. There he is, a little too far ahead of it. Let's back it up.
I mean, it was less than impressive.
Mike, if you set it up.
I didn't think she wanted to expand the conspiracy because these people aren't bright. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I've seen a lot of testimony,
And they were actually talking about the time where Amber Heard mistakenly mentioned a rape, not a rape kit, but a, kind of like a bruise kit. There we go, that's the term that was actually used. That was used on her to supposedly make her issues go away, so that way she didn't show it where she was at, even though people would definitely take a look and go, you know, the way you're mentioning it, it would not be that case.
this is not a. They're not an intelligent group, so she at least knew enough not to trust people. Because they get caught and flip. They're not bright and they're not loyal. Plain and simple.
Bad. Gotta have better friends, right, Aaron?
Oh, I was going to say, who's the they? You mean
Very
Amber's
right.
friends?
Very loyal.
Yeah, the few that she has.
There I am. Thank you.
She doesn't really have any friends. All her friends flee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it seems like nobody.
Isn't that the
is
biggest
still
red flag of like somebody's mental instability when they have zero friends, their family's not like part of their lives?
You're right, my dear.
Learn the red flags.
Yeah.
We should have ran a long time ago.
She tried. She kept her idea back.
Absolutely. Okay.
She blackmailed him into
Yeah,
the marriage and relationship.
Now we're going to break it down with this guy who's got a nice song that sums it all up.
Thank you,
Amber
Mike.
Heard, she made stuff up to bring Johnny down, so off to court they go. Soon may the verdict come that Amber's lying out her bum. We'll drink a mega pints of rum when Johnny's free to go. If it wasn't enough to soil the bed, she cut off his finger and bashed his head on the door, and yet she still said she couldn't hurt him so. Soon may the verdict come that Amber's lying out her bum. We'll drink a mega pints of rum when Johnny's free to go. Objection, hearsay all day long. Amber's lawyers can find no wrong. Johnny hits the drink and a massive funk, but did he hit her though? No. Soon may the verdict come that Amber's lying out her bum. We'll drink a mega pints of rum when Johnny's free to go. Amber, in a desperate plea, told a very sad story of how her dog stepped on a bee.
My dog stepped on a bee?
Objection, hearsay.
Soon may the verdict come that Amber's lying out her bum. We'll drink a mega pints of rum when Johnny's free to go. Lie, lie, la, 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 lie, lie, la, 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 la.
No, I'm gonna let this play just a second to let you know why they're laughing so hard at that end there with the lies. And that is because while the guy was doing his deal with just a still camera facing him, nothing more than like his musical keyboard and his fist with a mic, his cat hopped up right in front of the camera and started beating his head to the tune of the lies. That's what caused these ladies, Deborah Davis and her friend, to go off 3 Shades from Sunday. You're going to hear both of them, and of course, Law Talk with Mike, which is where I originally heard these memes from.
There we go. Those are my memes. But, like, you know, they all think it's some grand conspiracy by law, too. But, I mean, it's not. We're a bunch of like, attorneys who watched testimony and said, yeah, this doesn't make sense. Sorry.
No, it didn't make sense. So I had to. So I did listen to Legal Bites when they had the whole. It was an expert witness on the hashtags, right?
Right.
And that was a bit confusing on the hashtags. Like at first, I thought maybe they were trying to use it for defamation purposes to show like the drop in his popularity, which then would equate to less movie offers and
the
money, which
and all
there's
this, yeah.
But then it kind of sounded like it turned, and hashtag Amber Turd went from like, oh, you kept saying this, kept saying it, like, how do you keep saying face? You just say that.
Right, like that.
Hashtag, and sir, can you tell me the hashtag Amber Turd, how many, I'm like, oh my God, stop saying that. But they just kept going. But it also seemed like the Justice for Johnny Depp hashtag kind of really took off, so for defamation purposes, I felt a little bit concerned that that was going to maybe mess with the argument that he lost credibility or lost the ability to get more paying jobs because of it, because it almost sounds like he came out looking better with it, if that makes sense.
Well, to the general public, not to like producers and things like that.
Do you think they like
the
hashtag Amber Turd better or hashtag Johnny Justice for Johnny or whatever? So
I don't know. I'm looking forward. They claim they're going to call Johnny tomorrow. I don't know. I got to fly to Florida tomorrow later though, so I hope I'm around when it happens.
So you're going to pay that extra $5 to get that internet on the plane, aren't you? Instead of watching. I can tell right now.
I mean, you know, how rude would that be for me to be like, all right, I'm going to be streaming, you know, while I'm sitting there.
No, listen, I'm sure you're flying first class, Mike, right? Like, you're like, oh no, I'm up here for like the hand towels that are pretty warm for you.
And the mega pints of wine.
The mega pints of wine, it's for free, the warm cookies.
Well, I hope it happens early enough. Because I want to know what they're going to ask Johnny. As an attorney, this is a horrible, horrible idea. This witness has been on the stand once. He absolutely crushed you. Your client comes out and is abysmal. But she makes some statements. Now you want to call this guy and give him a chance to smack you around again and then
Whoa.
refute everything she said?
Let's use a different smack you around again on a deep
metaphorically smack you around.
Verbally smack you? Yeah.
There's no testimony they did that. I mean, there's nothing. Although there's lots of testimony that Amber hit him.
Yeah, I mean,
Herself,
that
the witnesses, Johnny, everybody involved.
No, like she admitted it. Like
Oh,
she
okay.
said it. And that's the other thing I wanted to say. So I listened to a fair amount of the videos on her testimony where Camille Vasquez was playing the recording, and I'm not making judgments about victims because victims come in all different types and different attitudes, but I am saying that she was extremely verbally assaultive and flippant about hitting him versus I didn't punch you, I just hit you. You're being a baby. Like,
Oh, wow.
So it's, to me, somebody who has been a victim of assaults, whether it's slapping, punching, or just verbal assault, I find it very hard to believe that if she truly was a victim of those types of things from him, that she would be able to say those things to him so flippantly and so sarcastically, if that makes sense.
No, it makes sense. You and I have both prosecuted DV cases.
Yeah, and I mean, there are some
and
victims that are...
She doesn't strike me as a DV victim.
But yeah, well, she didn't want to be a victim. I never asked to be a victim. Like, actually, you kind of are by saying all that.
Yeah, everybody else is signing up, but you're special.
Yeah, like, no, I don't know what you mean by that. So, anyway.
Oh,
I have to go get Mikey and slide him in.
Yeah, we're going to have like,
all right.
I'm
going to do my super chats. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it.
All right, so we'll leave them. They can have fun. Now we'll get to our actual case of the day. Judge Simpson at the beginning of a court case day.
The 14A District Court for County of Washtenaw, State of Michigan is now in session. All those having business before the court draw near. The Honorable J. Cedric Simpson presiding.
That would be Your Honor.
Good morning. Court calls case, Pittsfield Township versus Rosewood Village, LLC. Bring your honor. All right, where are you, sir? So you'll come to my screen. I think I see you. You could state your name, sir.
Steve, you have to unmute. Sorry about that. Steve Rosenthal.
It's okay. It's my first day doing this, too. We're good. Okay, what are we doing on this case?
Your Honor, we've had a series of last-minute discussions. I think it would be to the benefit of everyone if the parties could meet to discuss the size and location of the sign. So I think we're making a joint request to put this off to, we put it off to June 1. I think there's a docket that day.
This is about a sign?
Yeah, it's about a sign, correct. Yes. A lot of time and energy involved.
On Primrose, on Platte?
Correct.
What's wrong with the sign?
Well, it might be too large, and it might be too close to the right of way.
Your Honor, there had been litigation between my client and the township. They then changed the ordinance. That litigation was in circuit. It's now up on appeal to the Michigan Court of Appeals. They've now reticketed the sign. We think that there's a way forward to resolve all of this. Now, I know you've really looked forward to this for this morning. I can't imagine how disappointed you must be at the opportunity not to hear this.
I just want to go see the sign. That's all I was trying to do.
And you know, it's funny, since we're the proponents of the sign, we not only want you to see it, we want everybody to continue to see it.
I bet, I'm sure. I like that. All right. Do you think June 1 will be enough time for you guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I believe so, Your Honor.
Okay. I'll adjourn this to June 1. And Scott, make sure I go and see that sign today.
Sure.
All right, before I leave. 2022, that'll be at 9 a.m. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you,
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mule Salvi. People versus Mule Salvi.
Conrad Solar on behalf of Pittsfield Township.
Morning, Your Honor. Sam Bernstein here on behalf of Mr. Salvi.
Of course you are.
Right.
You're up.
My first time in your court, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Pleasure to be here. I've been trying to Google the sign the whole time. I can't find it yet.
Is your client here?
It's a civil infraction ticket, Your Honor. I'm here for him on this.
Court calls the case. People versus Anthony Charlie.
I mean, I did have a chance to speak with Mr. Charlie in regards to this case. There was an offer from Mr. Stiller for him to plead to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. And at that moment, that's what Mr. Charlie would like to do.
Sir, it is this court's understanding that you're going to plead guilty to the charge of allowing an ineligible driver to operate a motor vehicle. That is a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 90 days in jail and or a $100 fine plus court cost. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Still wish to plead guilty?
Yes.
And to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Did you allow someone who was otherwise ineligible, which may include yourself, to operate that motor vehicle?
Yes.
He got it right. Counsel, have I complied with the court rule and would it be proper to accept this defendant's plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Court will accept the defendant's plea to count 2. Count 1 is dismissed. Mr. Charlie, anything you want to say before I impose sentence?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. $250 fines and court costs, 90 days in jail suspended. When can you get that paid, sir?
Within the next month and a half.
Month and a half?
Yeah.
Where's he trying to sneak in a half a month? I don't know. He's trying to give himself some buffer. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. Huh? No, he's not. He's just trying to stall. He's just trying to stall. All right. Can you get it paid by June 17th?
Huh?
Can you get it paid by June 17th?
Yes.
All right. Pay it by June 17th, 2022, or 90 days in jail. All right. Real good. All right. Thank you, sir. Court calls the case of people versus Courtney McCoy.
Courtney McCoy.
Oh, yeah, she's here. All right.
I'm here.
All dressed in that blue. Go ahead. Yeah, she's here.
Yeah, I know we would just be asking for a brief adjournment. I did have a chance to speak with Miss McCoy. She is just waiting for Secretary of State to get back with her with a review. She did send over the paperwork from her vision exam, and she's just waiting for them to let her know that she can apply for a license again.
She needs a vision exam? Okay, I see it.
Yeah, I did contact Secretary of State yesterday, and they did say they received it through the fax. My eye doctor sent through the fax, and they did say that when they do review, either they're going to make a decision to just uplift it, the suspension, or they're going to make an appointment. And they said it takes about 12 weeks, so I'm just waiting for
12 weeks?
Yes, they said 12 weeks out. Yes. They said maybe sooner. But
so let's see.
If Miss McCoy if she wants to plead to double parking today, and resolve this, I think she's taken 7 steps in the right direction, and maybe we can just resolve it today.
Why is everybody being so nice to her?
She's taken 7 steps in the right direction.
Thank you.
Yeah, she gonna say thank you. I'm trying to figure out why everybody's being so nice.
You started, Judge. You started. We love it.
I don't know how that happened. Mr. Stiller like grew a heart. This is like that Grinch movie. Like grew 3 times too big. I don't know why he's doing that with Mr. McCoy. She showed up in all that blue, and now I'm supposed to get a deal. I don't know how that happened. All right. Ma'am, do you want to do that now?
Yes, we can.
Okay. If she said no, I was going to say, what? Yeah, hold on. Let me write this. Because this was unexpected. So this might take me a minute. I've got to mark the calendar. Conrad was nice today. All right. But only to Miss McCoy. He's been something else to everybody else, including me. I don't get it. All right, Miss McCoy. Miss McCoy, do you admit responsibility to the fact that on date and time in question in Pittsfield Township that you did double park a motor vehicle?
Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir.
All right. Sir is fine. Court will accept that admission. Okay, fines and costs of $180. When can you get that paid? Now she's gonna start trying to tell me that sometime. No, she's gonna try. She's gonna try something. She just looks like one of those that's gonna try something. Go ahead.
Okay, can you please give me until the end of the month, the 31st? I will have it paid by then.
That's it.
Yeah, that's all I want. I can pay it. I
thought she was gonna be doing further than that.
No, I need to take care of that. No,
I thought she'd be trying to.
I don't play around, honey.
Like I thought she was gonna do that month and a half thing, trying to get a buffer.
Oh no, you can do that.
All right. Ma'am, pay this by May 31st, 2022.
Okay, I sure will.
Right. Miss McCoy, thank you. All
Thank
right.
you.
Take care, and when they let you drive safely, please.
I promise I will.
All right, take care.
Last of them, this is entrusted in your
Okay, they're up ready to go. Okay. Court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty to count 2. Count 1 is dismissed. Sir, anything you want to say before I do impose sentence?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Fines and costs of $250. 90 days in jail suspended. When can you pay the $250?
A month and a half would be great. No, I'm just kidding. The regular.
that was good. I didn't see that one coming. So when can you get it done? Today? No, I'm kidding.
30 days would be great.
In jail?
No.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what you were asking for. I was trying to get
I was asking for it when I was a little smarty earlier. I guess.
Pay it by June 3rd, okay?
Thank you very much, you guys. I appreciate it.
All right, not a problem. Take care of yourself, man.
Okay. Bye.
All right.
Proposed case of
Let's get a little more, okay.
Michael Barr.
Thought we were done with
somebody else up.
Conrad Siller on behalf of Pittsfield Township.
Assistant Public Defender Melissa Kleeman on behalf of Mr. Vera. And sir, if you are present, please unmute and state your name for the record. I have had contact with him. He was supposed to be entering into a... I'm surprised he's not here. If the court would consider an adjournment.
Bench warrant will issue for defendant's... I did consider it. I said no. Bench warrant will issue for defendant's failure to appear. Bond 5,000, 10%. That warrant will issue on May 6, 2022. Court calls the case. People versus Charles Williams.
Amber Harris Wilson on behalf of Mr. Charles Williams. Mr. Williams, if you are present, can you please unmute and state your name for the record?
After that last case, he probably left. He probably said, I don't even want to talk. Hello, excuse me? He probably got out of Dodge. Is Charles here?
Hello, excuse me?
Yes, who are you?
I'm sorry, I'm Michael Barr. My sincere apologies.
Okay,
I think my name was called.
Me?
Pardon me?
Why are you interrupting me?
Because I think you called my name prior to this long one that just went down, and I don't want to upset you any further than that, gentleman.
I am not upset. Trust me. When
I am about it.
Okay, because when I'm upset, everybody knows. Because everybody knows. I am not upset. I still have a smile on my face, and the fact I'm still talking to anybody should tell everybody I'm not upset.
So I didn't.
What is your name again? Now that you've interrupted me.
Oh my gosh, Michael Barra. You said my name.
Michael Barra. Did we call him? What did I do?
That was about 3 or 4 cases ago.
Yeah, and I couldn't get through.
And I gave him a warrant. And now
yeah, because it said unmute.
Is this a PD case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is it? I'll pass it. You talk to your client. I got the file back. I may not lift the warrant because he interrupted me. Now I'm going to go back to Charles. No. See, I was doing just fine until all of a sudden you started. I know. Oh, no. I know. Don't worry about it, man. I got your case back. We'll get you called. Now I'm starting to get work done.
Not that, Your Honor. Please.
No, Judge Simpson.
Miss Williams. Miss Williams is like, oh, man, no. I'll get you, Miss Williams. All right. So on Charles Williams, is he here?
Your Honor, he should be here. I did have a chance to speak with Mr. Williams, and he should be here. I'm not sure if he was here. I saw somebody get on.
He's like Mr. Barr. He wasn't here. He gets a warrant. He can take Mr. Barr's warrant. 5,000.
Like, he can take Mr. Barr's
That
warrant.
warrant will issue immediately.
I like that one. He can take Mr. Barr's warrant.
My day was going just fine. Then somebody wanted to upset me. It's not you, Mr. Barr. Take your hands off your cheek. You good. Don't worry about it. Mr. Barr. Mr. Barr, take a deep breath. Okay? Just take a deep breath. I'll call your case back. Because I'm trying to be nice. Not right this second. Just, all right. Miss Williams is sitting up there saying, I was going to act right. I don't know what all these other people are doing. We'll get to you in a moment, please.
Alright, so with all of that fun and both the memes from her and, of course, the laughs from Judge Simpson, we'll bring Part A to a close. Of course, come back for the Auditors for Auditors Substance and Karen's in the evening. And a new Art Bell episode as we concluded the last one in the overnight. Till then, like, share, and subscribe. Keep getting us closer and closer to that 50,000 views, 1,000 subscriber goal. And, of course, release the Krakens as we march along this afternoon and every afternoon here from day one. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you tonight.